let's talk a bit about the mindset when you're in that space. For someone who may be trying to start out and they're trying to figure out if it's for them, what would you tell them to be prepared for mentally, emotionally, the moments of uncertainty? How would you help them navigate that? Or if you were talking to the younger version of you, what would you tell them now with the experience you have at this moment?
They have a vision of what it's going to be like for them. They have a vision of what they're going to do, and it doesn't pan out. I mean, generally it doesn't pan out. Then you have to have the vulnerability. Great word here, guys.
Vulnerability, yeah, Joe's favorite word.
Yeah, you have to have the vulnerability and the courage to be open about what is going on for you, and who you do that with or who you're vulnerable to. I would really recommend that somebody, as they move into the sort of setting up their own business, into the entrepreneurship field, is that they have set up a network of people or one or two really key people that they can be vulnerable with, they can be honest with. I really want, and set it up. I really want to be able to come and discuss this with somebody or a few friends, but then also set up a mentor or a coach or somebody who you can be deeply honest with, because it can be very, very scary as you're in a field, in an area, in a position where you do feel like, I really don't know what's happening here. I really don't know what is the next best step. So to have people to discuss it with. What tends to happen is, as the control slips from your hands, you get further and further from how you think the world is seeing you to what is really going on inside you. And as that gap expands, it gets harder and harder to become vulnerable with somebody. It's harder to reach out. And then people generally get into the freeze mode or hide mode. And if that doesn't shift, generally the business is going to crash. It's not going to survive. So set it up beforehand. It's a bit like, I'm an explorer. I'm going to go off and I'm going to explore this, new continent that no one's been on. And I need to have a base that I can connect to, so that people know where I'm at and how am I doing and do I need rescuing and where it's the same mindset. People didn't sort of just go off into the wilderness. They had support.